Hello. Mm, Grab your coffee. I got my blanket. I got my cozy sweater. And we are going to have coffee this morning. Virtual Coffee Club is in the house. And I got this. Just as you join our coffee club, please put a message in the comments. Say hello, say good morning. You could put hashtag hello fall because it is the first official day of fall today. Already? Hi, Liz. So let's grab our coffees and connect. I've got a delish London fog, thanks to my friends at Tim Hortons. And last week, I don't know if you saw this, I posted a lot about it. Last week was Smile Cookie Week, which is a big week in our house. We're huge fans of Smile Cookie Week. My son goes crazy for Smile Cookie Week. I don't know why. Putting a smile on the same cookie that you always eat at Tim Hortons all of a sudden makes it that much better. But it's really exciting that the High River Tim Hortons, which we were kind of helping promote for the week, raised over $5,000 for neonatal care through the Calgary Health Trust. So thank you to everybody. I'm sure there was thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars raised across the country in all of the Tim Hortons who took part in Smile Cookie Week. So I think that's pretty cool. Let's see. Well, Birdman returns. I'm not American, so I really don't have an opinion on that by any means. I think if I'm going to do any cheering today, there's an underdog. Maybe we'll pay some homage to today on the coffee club, but I'll tell you who that is in a moment. But I'm just grab your coffees and let's connect today. It is the first day of fall, meaning there's like an actual equinox today, which is kind of cool, which is based on the amount of sunlight levels. It's fascinating, the science of our world, I think. And so it basically, I mean, by all means, I am not a scientist, but reading a little bit about it, there will be a point today where the sun actually, it either shines on or is level 2. Sciencey people, let me know where I'm losing my mark on this, but where it's at the equator today. So it's kind of cool. Good morning, Ross. So yeah, I think there's cool energy around equinoxes. So I hope you will get an opportunity to get out and have a moment in nature today. I know I'm going to be headed down to the river to have a nature break later on. I'm out on the deck this morning. I thought, you know what? I'm going to do coffee club from the porch today. Good morning, Kelly. Because after today, sunlight starts to change for us. The weather is really going to change for us and it's going to be cooler. So I don't know how many days. I mean, I will 100% still do a coffee chat in winter outside at some point. That becomes more of an equipment issue than me braving the winter, because anytime I can just wear a toque and I don't have to comb my hair, it's a pretty good day. Good morning, Cheryl. So I thought, I mean, of course, it's the first day of fall, so we can start bringing out one of the things I love about fall. One, the changing of the colors is fantastic. But two, you get to wear all the comfy, cozy sweaters. And I got this beautiful yellow hug from White Bull in High River, which I love. But I think the biggest piece is the fact that I'm going to try to show you this without, look at this, okay? I am 100% I won't say head to toe, shoulder to toe in animal print today, because I feel like we'll pay a little homage to our friend who we met during COVID. She, along with what would we call them? A gang of characters, became what we put our focus on in this world. And she has been doing online broadcasts like this for a very long time, coming to you live saying, hello, all you cool cats and kittens, which, by the way, she is in the process of trademarking that phrasing right now. I'm talking Carol Baskin, my friends. Week number 2 of Dancing with the Stars will air tonight. She will be performing once again. I don't know if she has the dance. Fear not. Fear not. Sorry about that. I'm not going to push any more of those buttons. Okay, as I was saying, I don't know, and she would say this too. I watched her on, she did an interview on the Bobby Bones show today. Now, he is a big, if you're not familiar with him, American broadcaster who has a show that's syndicated everywhere, radio guy. I kind of want his job, I'm not going to lie. But anyway, he worked 6 months at getting an interview with Carol Baskin. He got to interview her this morning, and she says she doesn't have the skill set to continue on Dancing with the Stars. It's going to be down to your votes. So then I thought, it's entertaining as heck to have her on there. And she is a horrible dancer, but I mean, gosh, like, that's the whole point of the show, is you bring on these people and partner them with real dancers, and we all have fun at everybody's expense. And that's what reality television is looking like. Nothing's real. Let's remember this. Nothing is real. Whether you love or hate Carol Baskin, who knows at the end of the day what is really real through that. What was funny through her interview this morning that I watched was that she's really hoping to continue to obviously raise awareness for her big cats thing. I am excited that she will be dancing to, what is the name of that song now? It just went right out of my head. It's that Tom Jones song, What's New, Pussycat? Eye of the Tiger week 1, which you know that they had to do. Like, they had to do that. Every single song is going to be a cat song for her as many weeks as they keep her on the show. Again, nothing is real here, but your votes probably are. I mean, I don't know, but I'm thinking, so I wanted to pay homage to this crazy character today. And let's keep her on the show, you guys. I don't even watch Dancing with the Stars normally. I don't watch regular TV, but I will watch the YouTube clips of her dancing tomorrow morning. That is 100% sure. I have a friend who we share in that, and then call each other and talk about what we thought of Carol Baskin, because they were my they were my Tiger King friend. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. Not that it's a really of pressing nature by any means. What do you think? Are you cheering for Carol Baskin? I don't even know who else is on the show. Like, that's how disconnected I actually am to that show. It's just, I'm totally riding the crazy cat lady scenario of this. Because why not? Why not cheer for that? She probably will. I mean, if you're a Dancing with the Stars fan, you'll know who Bobby Bones is, because he was on the show. And I think he won the whole thing. Also not surprising. He's got a big follower base. It was good for that. What do you think? Are you on team Carol Baskin? Are you going to put on your animal print clothing and cheer for her tonight on Dancing with the Stars, or what? Is there somebody else on the show that you're rooting for? I mean, it's all full of celebrities, but I have no idea who else. I have no idea who else is on the show. I don't know. But I'm going to cheer for Carol Baskin tonight. I know that. I 100% know that. Thank you, Gail. I'm going to go earlier now. I think I'm going to keep the coffee chats at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. We're going to kickstart our days a little bit earlier now that we're into fall. It'll probably be like, it should be light by the time we do these. That's the plan. So let me know what you think. Feel free to post in the comments. Join the conversation. If you're new to Coffee Club, this is our safe space just to connect. We started doing this at the beginning of this pandemic, and we're going to keep on doing it so that we can connect with each other and have a laugh and have some fun. And we are continuing with Fun Friday guests. We will have another fantastic guest for you coming up this Friday. I am not going to tell you who it is. It is going to be a surprise. So make sure you're tuning in for that on Friday. And I will actually be on the road. So this will be an interesting one because I have to find myself a Wi-Fi spot to connect in and have a little bit of fun on this Friday morning, which I think is going to be good. Gail's in for 9 a.m. Kelly's good for 9 a.m. I just find when I was saving it till 10, just now that life's a little bit busier, now that we aren't just stuck at home, by 10, I start to get like so busy in the day that I lose track of time. So 9 a.m. we are going to try these moving forward and have a little bit of fun. So I'm glad you're in for 9 a.m. Maybe you don't even care about what happens with Dancing in the Stars. That's fine too. What else is on your mind today? What's your favorite thing about fall? That's another thing I love. I mean, we talked about the changing of the fall leaves. I'm losing my train of thought today. I think as I read something this morning about embracing change, and one of the things I think is neat about what visually happens with the change of our seasons is that we could take it, internally into ourselves and having this, metaphorical piece of what change looks like in our lives. And the thing that I read that it was kind of cool was that not to be fearful of change in your life, but to actually be fearful of when change isn't occurring in your life, because change really is symbolistic to life going on. Are you with me on that? So when things are changing, life is happening. If things aren't changing, life really isn't happening. And I don't know if we actually fear the change itself more so than the unknown, but that was kind of what was on my brain today. Kelly loves the smell of the leaves and the crisp mornings. Yeah, there's something about that coolness. Although I am a lover of summer and heat, and I would live in a warm destination in a heartbeat, there is something about this crispness that is quite amazing. And I think if I lived in a sunny destination, if I really break that down for a sec, yeah, I probably would miss the crispness. But in the dead of winter, let's escape. Once we're allowed to travel again, let's escape out of that. I don't mind winter sometimes, but what else? What's your favorite thing about fall? I'm also a really big fan of the clothing that we get to wear for fall. I love sweaters. I love boots. Every day, every damn day will be so comfy. So fall fashion for one for me. What about you? This London fog is delicious today. Yeah, we've covered a lot of things. I feel a little bit like maybe I shouldn't have had the large London fog because I'm talking too fast. Let's see. Darlene's here. I don't watch Dancing with the Stars. Yeah, either do I. I have this thing for Carol Baskin. If those people are having fun, that's what counts. I hope so. I mean, that's the whole point of it, I would think, at the end of the day. Darlene loves to watch how birds and animals get ready for the change of season. So happy first day of fall. You too, Darlene. Yeah, it's interesting to see. I know I've noticed on social media, I think just because, like everything else, that people enjoyed doing, but maybe it's been amplified this year. I feel like hiking is one of those things. And all of a sudden, people who didn't hike before, or I don't know if it's just the feeds or what's happening, but like everybody in my social circle is hiking. Maybe it was just except me, but I am living vicariously through you and your beautiful pictures. And people have been posting amazing pictures, but I've seen a lot of pictures of bears over the last few days, of people running into grizzlies and mamas with their grizzly babes, and all these bear photos. So one, it's really, really cool, and love seeing how they prepare for what their body goes through for winter. Also, your public service announcement reminder that if you are going out hiking, to make sure you're bear aware and be safe. I feel like I have to say that. As I always say to Caden, as a mom, I'm going to annoy you right now, but I need to say this for the sake of saying this, and that was that. So as a mom today, for you, be bear aware. It's pretty cool. But the pictures have been absolutely gorgeous. So keep posting those. I have loved seeing all of the beautiful change of colors. And I'm headed west this weekend. Like I said, I was going on the road. So I'm looking forward to seeing some of the fall changes out in the mountains. I think it is going to be absolutely beautiful. Can't wait, in fact. What else? If you're just jumping on and joining us, we're almost finished our coffee chat of the morning. We like to just bump in together and have 20 minutes of conversation, chit chat, random thoughts from this brain to yours, and we have conversation. So please join that in the comments. We're talking today about your favorite things about fall. If you're watching Dancing with the Stars, it's on tonight. Who are you cheering for? I got the animal print on. I'm going to cheer for Carol Baskin tonight. I want her to make it on another week, because it gives us something to laugh about, really. And I don't mean like, I don't want to come across that I'm being mean, but I mean, she was definitely portrayed as a villain in the whole Tiger King documentary. We don't know what the truth really is behind any of those things, but I think she's rolling well with the punches, whether it's fake or otherwise. She's rolling well with that role. I think it's pretty good. So, hi, Mark. Mark's tuning in from Sydney, Australia today. How are you, my friend? Welcome to Coffee Club. Thank you for popping in to say hello. Liz says she loves the High River Hot Air Balloon Festival. Yeah, that actually technically kicks off tomorrow. They are doing, we have an international balloon festival in High River, but it's not so international this year. It'll really be a local / Canadian / area balloon festival. And yeah, one of them actually took off from, we have a hot air balloon port in High River, believe it or not. And I saw one launch. Is that the right word? Balloon people. Last night. We'll have a few of those over the weekend. There won't be the big festival that has been in the past, thanks to COVID. There won't be the balloon glow, but there will be balloons taking off, hopefully, weather dependent, of course, mornings and evenings out of High River over the next few days. So that's kind of cool. Mark says, yes, Mark, this is the time slot, 9 a.m. Mountain Time. We are going to be doing this virtual coffee club moving forward. This is going to be the new time slot, and we're going to do it every day we possibly can. So I hope that you will. What time is it in Sydney? I hope that you will be able to join us more often and give us some great Australian perspective. I love that. It's one of the things I'm going to miss about the balloon festival this year is there was always this really great group that comes over from the UK, and Paul and the gang are a riot, and they're so much fun, and we're really going to miss them in our community this year. It's 1 a.m. Tuesday. Do you mean Wednesday? Because it's Tuesday here. So I feel like it's Wednesday where you are. But as you know, if you're a part of Coffee Club, I am not good with time zones, even like remotely. I had to do an interview with a guy. We're tonight at 5 o'clock my time, which will be 8 o'clock his time because he's in the East Coast tonight at from Nova Scotia. I'm like, what time? So I'm always like, I'll give my time and you show up on your time. Okay, right. He should have said Wednesday. I got that. Mark, together, we're a team, Mark. We can share a brain. You got this. They've already had the first official day of fall in Australia. They're done it. We're just beginning it. It's good. 1 a.m. What are you doing up so late? That's what I want to know. Good times. All right, my friends. If you catch this video later and we're not on live with us, please continue to be a part of that conversation. Post in the comments. I come back and see who commented later, so I will be back to chat with you through the comments later. So continue to share in the comments and have conversation with us. We are going to continue this virtual coffee club as long as we can. We are here to help each other through COVID, through life, through everything else. So cheers to you, my friends. Here is your coffee cheers of the day. Have an amazing rest of your day. Tuesday here, Wednesday in Australia for Mark, and we will be back at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time tomorrow morning for another cup of coffee. I look forward to connecting with you. Happy first day of fall. Embrace the change in your life. It's a good thing, and we'll see you tomorrow.